Hi guys, it's Taylor and welcome back to my channel. If you are new, please don't forget to subscribe and turn on your post notifications so that you know whenever I upload. Y'all already know the drill. Today I'm going to be going through my January empties and showing you guys everything that I've used up this past month. And these are technically my December and January empties, but I didn't have that many things that I used up in December, so I was like, I'm just going to combine it in January so it's something more worthwhile watching. But yeah, we're just going to jump right on into this video because I don't even have to say too much about it. Alright, so the first two products that I finished off were both Dove products. This first one is just some spray deodorant, and this was in the Nourished Beauty scent with the blue cap. I just had to move the camera down because I just felt like I was too high up, but I don't know if I'm going to continue repurchasing the Dove spray deodorant because I'm just finding that it's not working like it used to. Like, it's wearing off a lot quicker than normal, and so I'm like, girl, I don't know. So I'm going to be in the market for a new deodorant. I did end up repurchasing this deodorant, but in a different scent just because I needed something when I ran out quickly. But going forward, I don't think I'm going to continue repurchasing this. I'm going to be looking for an alternative just because it wears off super quickly, which sucks because I have been using the Dove deodorant literally for years. Since I've been in high school, the spray deodorant has been my go-to. I've absolutely loved it, but now it's just not working like it used to. But anyways, second Dove product that I used up is Miss Dove Soap Bar. If you know, you know. So we're gonna move on to the next product. Next, I finished off another one of the Good Molecules Niacinamide Brightening Toners. My absolute favorite toner. I just wish they would make bigger bottles because these literally run out so quickly. I buy a new one every single month. And then I also finished off another thing of toothpaste. This is the Crest 3D White. I've said in my previous empties, I love this formula of toothpaste. I love this line that they have in Crest. And this was the Arctic Fresh scent, which it was great. Nothing much to say about it. I'm currently using another Crest 3D White scent. I think it might be the same one, but yeah, great. 10 out of 10. I will continue to repurchase this and continue to use it. I mean, I have a lot of it already because I'm also a couponer, if y'all didn't know. So I have a lot of this in my stockpile, so I mean, I'm gonna be using it by default anyways. Okay, now moving into some skincare products. I finished off this Glow Recipe Plump Hyaluronic Cream Moisturizer. I would use this in the mornings and nights, and I really did like this moisturizer. It was super hydrating, super lightweight and bouncy without making my face feel too heavy or too sticky, too thick. It was literally very lightweight and airy, almost whipped. I loved this stuff. I will be repurchasing this. I need to order some more soon, but this was definitely a 10 out of 10. If you're somebody that doesn't like heavy moisturizers, or if your face can't handle heavy moisturizers without it feeling weighed down, this is definitely a great one to use. It's super hydrating, so you can also use it during the winter time because it did definitely hydrate my skin then. Y'all, it just left my skin super glowy. 10 out of 10 all across the board. I will be rebuying this. Also finished off some micellar water. This is the mini travel size. This is from Garnier. This is the one that comes in the blue cap, so it's the all-in-one waterproof one. I'm using the Garnier micellar water for years. It's absolutely one of my favorite. It's tried and true. It works every single time, so I will always be repurchasing this, whether it's in the big size or the travel size for my traveling purposes. This is my top tier micellar water. I freaking love that stuff. All right, and then getting into a little bit of makeup products, I finished off this travel size version of the Urban Decay De-Slick setting spray. This is a pretty good setting spray. I don't have any like real complaints about it. I do use another setting spray as like my top one, but this is a close second. I used to use Urban Decay a lot back in high school. It was actually one of my very first setting sprays that I used. It was the slick one. I don't know if it was the De-Slick, or I mean, it looked like in the same packaging I used it. So still a pretty good setting spray. Years later, I would definitely repurchase it. I do already have some in my current makeup collection as a backup because they actually sent me some, so shout out to them. But yeah, that's also a great setting spray. And I finished off a lip product, which is kind of like a 1 in a million. It takes me so long to finish off lip products, but obviously if you are a woman, you know the lip products, not all of them can get used super quickly unless you have your everyday lip gloss or chapstick lip balm. Those can get used quickly, but everything else not really. But this is just the Jisoo honey infused lip oil that I finished off. I don't think I would purchase this with my own money. They actually sent this to me, but I don't think I would buy this on its own because I didn't find that it did much for me. I felt like it wore off very quickly and it just felt like olive oil on my lips. I just wasn't super impressed with it. I don't think it was super hydrating. It literally just felt like a coating of oil on my lips that wear off within like the next 30 minutes to an hour. It's cute and aesthetically pleasing for the concept, but usage wise or performance wise it was not the best and I wouldn't buy it with my own money. I finished off a hair product. This is the Olaplex number 0. I've talked about this before. This is their intensive bond building hair treatment that you use before getting in the shower. Absolutely love this stuff. I'm already on another bottle, which I think I'm almost done, so I need to put in another order for that soon because this is my absolute favorite product to use before getting in the shower. I love how this kind of helps me with detangling my hair when it's curly. I mean, it's straight right now, but I still use it straight or curly. I really love this stuff. As always, if y'all want to shop the Olaplex, my code is in the description box below. I might put it on the screen, but you know, it's always in the description box. Right, now getting into the body care side of things, the first product that I finished off was a sugar scrub, and this is from Tree Hut. This was their frosted sugar cookie body scrub. I wish they would have brought this scent back this year because this is one of my favorite scents from them that I have owned thus far. I love this scent and I was really hoping they would bring it back so I could stock up on it again. It's a nice frosted sugar cookie scent, like the name says. It smells so amazing. I also finished off a native body wash. This is the coconut and vanilla scent. I would definitely repurchase this one again. I would also repurchase that Tree Hut scrub again if they ever freaking bring it back. But yes, I would definitely repurchase this native body scrub, this native body wash again. All of the native products as far as body washes go, they're always super hydrating, super moisturizing. I love them. I have a collection of them back there. Y'all can see they are some of the most hydrating body washes I have tried and that I currently have in my collection. They're super hydrating, super long lasting. It takes me forever to go through one of these body washes. Like, y'all, there's so much product in this. I be feeling like I'm using a lot and I still don't be done. Like, I've had this one for over, I think, 2 years now. When I started back collecting, and y'all, I'm just now finishing it. I'll go back to makeup for just a second because I forgot that this was in the bag, but this is the Too Faced Hangover Replenishing Face Primer. Love this stuff. I definitely will be repurchasing this one as well when I go to Sephora again soon because this is just such a great hydrating primer that I have used for years. It has not done me wrong, so I'm not gonna do it wrong, so this is definitely a repurchase for me. We're getting into everyone's favorite, which is low-key my favorite if we're being honest, the Bath & Body Works products. The first thing that I finished off was a candle, and this is actually my only candle that I finished off in January, even December. I technically finished it off in January, but this is Praline Delight. Y'all, oh my goodness, this is such a great candle. It had a great burn all the way down, as y'all can see. I really didn't have any sooting that I had dealt with. The wax didn't burn dirty, but I mean, it was already dark, so I wouldn't be able to tell, but I could tell that it wasn't burning dirty. This, oh my goodness, this just smelled so nice and wonderful. The notes on this one are roasted pecans, brown sugar, and creamy caramel, and this is always going to be a forever repurchase for me if they ever bring this scent back. Ever. You hear me, Bath & Body Works? I will always rebuy this. I will be your #1 buyer. I do still have 2 of them in my collection, so that's great. But yeah, I really was enjoying this scent all the way down, okay? But getting into the soaps that I finished off, I do have quite a bit of soaps that I finished between December and January. These first 2 here are Iced Cinnamon Rolls and Vanilla Bean Noel, and a lot of the soaps that I finished off are Christmassy themed just because they have the cute Christmas packaging, and that's when I use my Christmas scents the most. Also have Christmas Coconut Brittle as well as Snowy Peach Berry. I do have another Christmas Coconut Brittle in my collection, and I do also believe I have Snowy Peach Berry again that I repurchased from this year. And then this final one that I finished off was actually a Halloween soap. It did take me a little bit longer to use this one because it was in the kitchen, and you know, my soaps are everywhere, so I'll be just washing my hands in different parts of the house. But this is Spellbinding Sweets. All of the soaps that I just showed you guys that I finished off, I would repurchase again if I have not already repurchased it again. They're all great soaps. I always love the soaps from Bath & Body Works, especially the foaming ones. They have really fun scents that they always bring out. So the soaps, I would say, are probably my second favorite products from Bath and Body Works, with my number one being the candles, then the soaps, then the body care, because they're just always so fun and in cute packaging. Okay, and then moving into my final 2 products that I finished off from Bath and Body Works, we have a body cream here. This is the Happy Birthday, which is just vanilla buttercream in the travel size. I didn't cut it open. I'm not gonna cut it open because, girl, I've got my usage out of this. I have other vanilla body creams and scents in my collection, and I have a lot else to get through, so I was like, you know what, this is good enough for me. And then I also finished off this wallflower. This is the pistachio toasted in vanilla. If y'all can see, I do still have a little bit of product left in here, but not too much. It wasn't smelling like nothing in my wall anymore, and I was like, I'm not just gonna leave it in here and it just don't smell like anything, and it takes forever to burn out. So I just took it out and put a new one in. But yes, those are the final 2 products, guys, and that is everything that I finished off for my empties for the month of December and January, because like I said, I combined the 2. If you all really liked and enjoyed this video, please let me know by giving it a thumbs up and commenting down below if y'all finished off anything in January or even December that y'all want to let me know. Also comment that down below as well, because you know I love chatting with you guys. And yeah, thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye guys.